What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam. Today I wanted to go over some tips and tricks that might help you as a beginner learn how to take some better shots. So today I want to share with you 5 simple photography tricks that every newbie should learn to elevate their skills. These tricks are going to be super practical and easy to apply, so even if you're just starting out, you'll be able to learn and master them in no time. So here's the thing, everyone already knows my channel. It's going to be mostly talking head, as well as a little bit of b-roll if I'm able to put it in there. So this being that it's nighttime and I'm not able to go out and film some of this stuff, I will have to either have an overlay or no b-roll at all. I apologize if that's not your thing. You can go ahead and click out of the video, but let's get right into it. One of the biggest challenges that beginners face when it comes to photography is poor composition. We've all been there. You take a photo and it looks a little too cluttered or it's just a little too boring. Another challenge is lack of creativity. It's very easy to get stuck in a rut and take the same types of photos over and over and over again because you're getting better and you know how to take those photos and you don't want to adventure out. And let's be real, not knowing how to utilize your camera features effectively is a major obstacle too. Who hasn't been frustrated by a photo that's too bright or too dark or one that's just plain blurry? When you're starting out with photography, it can be overwhelming to learn all the technical aspects of the camera. But the truth is, mastering your camera is really only half the battle. The other half is learning how to see the world in a creative way, how to capture that creativity through your photos. So, in this video, I want to share with you 5 simple photography tricks that will help you overcome these challenges and take your photography skills to the next level. I'm just going to go right into it. As I said, there's not going to be a ton of b-roll to the video. It's just going to be me talking to you, photographer to photographer. So, let's get right into it. The first trick is to use the rule of thirds. Now, this is a fundamental technique that involves dividing your image into thirds both horizontally and vertically. Okay. And placing your subject on one of the 4 intersecting points. The trick is essential for creating more balanced and visually appealing photos. I will say one of the things, and I will have some b-roll of this, is you want it to be natural. You don't want to have too much dead space on either side that doesn't make sense. So when you're looking at the photo, if someone's running, for example, you don't want to have them in the far right if they're running out of frame. You want to have them in the left running towards it. There's a lot to it. Use what's in your head to think about it and say if this is a good photo or not, but for the most part, if it makes you feel weird, it feels weird. The second trick is to shoot during the golden hour. The golden hour is the hour just before sunset when the light is soft and warm, and it creates a beautiful golden glow in your photos. The third trick is to experiment with different angles. Don't be afraid to get low, to climb high, or try out a weird vantage point a little bit away to get some creativity in your shots. The fourth trick is to pay attention to the background. A cluttered or distracting background can ruin an otherwise great photo. So make sure to keep an eye on the distractions and find ways to simplify your background. And the last trick, and one of the most important when photographing for companies, things like that in nature, the 5th trick is to focus on the details. Instead of trying to capture the big picture all the time, try zooming in on the smaller details, on people's hands, on what they're wearing, stuff like that. It's, again, products, companies, they love that stuff. They need that stuff for marketing. All right, so again, short video, trying to keep it short and sweet. But out of all these tricks, the one I really want to highlight the importance of, especially when working with clients, models specifically, is shooting during golden hour. It can transform your photos from boring to, quite frankly, breathtaking. The soft light of the golden hour is very flattering, and it adds a level of depth and emotion to your photos that's really hard to achieve at any other time of the day. And it's easy to do. You just wake up a little earlier or stay out a little bit later, and you'll get some of those beautiful light of the day. So, to recap, today we covered 5 photography tricks that every newbie should know. We talked about rule of thirds, shooting during golden hour, experimenting with different angles, paying attention to the background, and focusing on the details. By learning these tricks, you'll be able to take your photography to the next level and start capturing photos that you can be proud of. So, that's it. As I said, short and sweet. I appreciate everyone watching. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to hit the follow, subscribe, everything. Comment if you have anything specifically that you want to learn about so I can make a video about it. I appreciate everyone watching, and hope you all have a great day. Peace.